show how to install the IPA files onto device and run Calabash commands. So a few things we need to have in place before we start doing this is a device and a Mac, which both are on same Wi-Fi, so that you will be able to ping from device machine to your device, so that Calabash commands can be executed there, and the IPA of your application, which is compiled along with the Calabash framework. So these two things are must before you start doing something. And then I have two links here. The first one is to show how to install the application via command line. The second one is to show how to create an archive file. Yeah, these two links. First, let's see Xcode, how to archive and how to share the create an IPA file. So once you compile your app, then go to perform action, build for, and select archiving. Okay, it will build, and once that's done, click on, let's wait for that. Okay, once archiving build is successful, then click on archive. Archive will create an archive of your application and put it into organizer, something like this. These are two which I have created today. And after that, you need to click on select the most recent one, or the applicable one which you want to do, and then click on distribute, and you can use I think save for enterprise and ad hoc deployment, and then choose a proper distribution profile if you want to distribute it to someone who has a valid provisioning profile. And so after this step, the IPA file should be created. So in my case, my IPA file is present on my desktop. CD desktop ls Word. Okay, it's present. Now back to my tutorial folder. So next thing I need to do is I need to install my IPA file onto device. We could do it either via iTunes. I would prefer doing it via command line, because it's much easier for you to run all scripts at once and then install the IPA onto device. So let's take this link. Yeah. Okay, I've already opened it. It's here. So download the transporter chief Ruby file from here. It's an archive. It just contains a Ruby file, and once it's there, go to the folder where you downloaded it. In my case, it's here, transporter chief RB. So I need to execute this command. It's a fairly simple command. So Ruby transporter chief desktop, and point to my IPA file, and then you don't need verbose actually. Just run that. So this should be pushing app onto my device, and it's fairly quick actually. If you use minus verbose, it will show you the progress. Because this is a simple app, I wouldn't need that. Okay, it says extracting, beaming, and all done. So your application must be installed on your device. The one problem with this is that you will not be able to launch the app. So until you don't launch the app, your Calabash server doesn't get started. So when you're testing with your device, you should make sure that after you install the app, you should launch it manually. So do that now. So after your app is launched manually, then you should be able to communicate with your device. So make sure that your device and your Mac machine both are connected on same Wi-Fi. So, and go to on your device, go to settings and check the IP address. Go to settings, click on Wi-Fi, and select the network which you are connected to, and then click on the Wi-Fi connection name. You should be able to see the IP. In my case, my IP is this one. So the basic test to check the connection is working fine is the doping. ping resolve this because take up this one. Okay, so I'm able to ping to my device. So once I'm able to ping to my device, next thing I should be doing is running this command to make sure my Calabash installation is fine. It will give me my console, and then I can run some simple query. If this query will return some useful text only when Calabash framework is properly installed. So this is like a basic step in getting your device up and running. So in order to run your tests, so all you need to do is go to the folder where you have your Xcode project. In my case, it's cd WordPress iOS, WordPress. Here, can I see .xc project? Yes, I can. Now I should. If I just run cucumber command, as you can see here. Now, okay, forget that there was a company. I should build my app again, but because this app is already installed onto device, so in order to run my cucumber feature files, I need to point it to a proper IP address, and then cucumber, and then because my app is already launched, I should set no underscore launch equal to 1. My app, yeah, it's taking a while to make the connection. Failed for some reason. The host, it says the host is down. Let me try connection. Actually my router had gone down, so make sure you have the ping works fine before you start running your test. So let's run the same thing again. Okay, my test did pass on device. So running things on device is fairly simple, and it's much quicker compared to it's much quicker compared to running it on a simulator. Sometimes depends on your machine, but if you want to run multiple on multiple devices parallelly, all you need to is to connect different devices on your network and just keep changing the IP. Hope you will get on with it soon. Thanks for watching my video, and if you like my video, please do a like, subscribe and comment. Thanks, and have a nice day ahead.